Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Pandora Fanatic. I'm back with another Pandora video, and I've got a few new pieces to show you. I indulged in the 20% off promotion that we had here over in New Zealand and Australia, I think it was, and went back and got a few more pieces, as well as I have one more pre-loved piece to show you, but I'll do that right at the end. And we'll start here because I did go back and purchase another one of these lovely bracelets. The other one, I wanted to be able to make a bigger design on it, and to do that I had to upsize pretty much, so I can also wear my little safety chain on it, but I'll show you my design because I'm using my clips that I bought recently, and then I've got another clip because it's the perfect fit on this design, and that's an old feather clip, and it's beautiful. You know, there's no rules. Really, just don't cram them too close together when you're coming up with the design you like. I've got my lovely shimmer blue Fawcetted Muranos that retired not that long ago. Trying to keep it in focus. I chose mine to be kind of an inky purple. And they're just incredible. You know, I was rapt to get them before they left entirely, and at a very discounted rate. It was lovely. And I've got my little birdie, and if you have a look at these eyes, they're zirconias, but wow, they're actually really beautiful. And I've been hoping that I would find a nice posse for my little birdie, because it was one piece that I really loved. I mean, the detailing, it's just incredible. I've got a little feet, a hallmark, and you've even got detailing on the tail, which is really cute. And I've got a repeat of the beautiful blue diamond shaped Fawcetted Muranos, and another feather clip, and the studded clip on the studded bracelet. The only reason I changed the size was because I wanted to be able to do more of a design like this on it. Otherwise, I can still use the other one for more simple designs. So, very pleased with that. Really cute, quite elegant as well. And sits on the, I wear that on the front of the wrist, by the way, not the underside. So I just wear that as I'd wear any mini design I've made in the past on a standard snake chain bracelet. They're really cool. So the other piece I went back and got, which I'm pretty amazed with, is my other rose. You can see here I've got two now, and that was to really make these work. So at the moment I have the red flower heart charm rose from Valentine's Day. Red and pink goes quite nicely together. There was one famous person in the past that I recall who put red and white together, who's behind my inspiration for using red and pink together, and that was Lady Di. So if she can do it, we can. So moving on from that, I have my multicoloured feather Muranos. Then I have my yellow roses. That's blurring, sorry. So I have to bring that in a bit closer to show you what that looks like together. And I've got a pink mini Murano, and just for sake's sake I've put my purple openworks with the daisies, and I think it's a bee and a ladybird, and making use of my pink pansy clips, and I've got that on a magnet clasp bracelet, which is really easy to do. You kind of push that down a bit and slide and out and put back on, back, yeah, put back on, I'll show you, back in there, slide, done. This is a nice bracelet to design with initially, because it's got no clip stations and you can be free with your designs. Just as an example, I have changed my other bracelet up a bit from the other pieces I went back and bought from the sale prior, and you can see I put this on a clip station bracelet. Yeah, what I've done here is I've put the blue feather sparkly clips. Generally I find I can find I can put 5 pieces in the center, and then if you look around the side here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, but I've also used the sparkly clips as kind of like a 5th, so it's kind of like 5, potentially 5 pieces per section. It depends on the size of charm, of course, and also how many Muranos you put on a bracelet or not can make for if you need to size up or not. I mean, this has got 2 Muranos, so I needed to size up. This here has 1, 2, 3 standard Muranos, but it is a size up again, but it's not a loose fit. It's a nice fit, but not tight nor very very loose. Same with this one, it's almost perfect fit, and we've got 2 larger Muranos and then the smaller Muranos. If you ask me, this one here probably fits more comfortably than this one, the other one I just showed you. Let's give you a wee squiz. Look, see at the pieces again. So 1, 2, 3 designs, and with my other, because I do have a 3rd of these Muranos, I decided to do this with the sparkling star and moon charms. I love those. I've kind of made it pansies kind of like at night maybe, because I've got the wow, I can't remember the name off the top of my head. I know that it's something lovely. Chiseled Beauty, I think, or Chiseled Elegance, that's the one. That blue. I've got my blue pansies, because they didn't quite fit on the other design yet. The feathered multicoloured Murano, and again another Chiseled Elegance, and that's on the slider version of the studded chain. These are silicone lined clips, And the feathered ones, these ones, are not silicone lined, the ones that go over clip stations. Just to remind people about clip stations, because I know that in the groups that I'm in, some people get a bit confused about these clip stations and either decide not to use them, which is a mistake, and forget they're there. I mean, there are two types of bracelets for a reason. The clip stations are great for holding things in place. See, that one didn't have silicone in it. I'll open that again, if I can, because I didn't show you, but I will. This doesn't have silicone on the inside. I can open one of the others to show you. But you can wreck your charms and you can wreck your bracelet if you don't use them. That's why these guys here are threaded. Some are, some aren't. And the Pandora shop told me that they're moving away from threaded charms. And you know, there are a lot that are threaded and there are ones that aren't, but like, I don't mind. I quite like using a threaded charm on the end of a threaded bracelet instead of a clip. Just to show you, this is a silicone lined clip. See that little bit of silicone there? And on that side. That bit of silicone, believe it or not, is grippy, because without it, your charms just, sorry about the blurring, your charms just move. But with one, they stay in place. So hopefully you've learnt something about clips and so forth right now. I'm just going to move this back because I did manage to get hold of another lovely ring and I'm wearing it. But I'll take it off. Take it off to show you. I've also got a catalogue here. Isn't that pretty? I know it's I have cleaned it and polished it. It's a dear old ring. There is a wee bit of damage there, I can see, but let's bring it round here to show you some hallmarks. Now the seller who sold me this, I want to say thank you to. He sold it very affordably to me, and I do love this ring. It's beautiful. And anyone else who watches my channel knows I collect rings as well. It's just stunning. Anyway, I'll just bring in my catalogue because I have this one here. I might actually move this back. Sorry about that, but I have a catalogue here and a bookmark with a little gnome on it, and I'm going to be able to do this. I have to move my tripod a little bit to show you. That's not very good. Not very good at all, but I'm not set up for this, so I don't want to wreck my catalogue either. But there's the ring with zirconia, and it's one of the Nature's Serenity. There is another version, and this should be easier to show you. It's not that version, it's the other one. Really nice. So just in case you were interested, I'll bring this back. Put some of these things back here. So I hope you have learnt something, and I hope you you like my designs. Because I've moved the tripod, it's all a bit awkward. I can move this around here, it's fine. Anyway, I also have my Oopsie Daisy on my other hand and my other daisy ring. So I'm a bit floral, but that's okay. Anyway, like if you like, subscribe if you want to. You're welcome at my channel. I show Pandora, troll beads, and also now on beads because I've recently become an ambassador. So yeah, like if you like, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you like my ideas, and I hope you have fun playing with your beads too. Bye.